Best Hair Transplant Center, India versus Turkey 2024. Only yesterday, some of us friends were having dinner together and one of my friends brought up this topic and he asked me, Doctor, do you think it's good to have a transplant in Turkey because I have been given a very good deal by them? I said, what deal? This is a hair transplant procedure. It's a surgical procedure. What deal are you getting out of it? He said somebody has contacted him and they have made a full plan of coming to Turkey via Turkish Airlines or any other airlines and then sightseeing in Turkey and having a hair transplant in between and then at the same time living in a good 5-star hotel and then dropping them back to airport and then back to India. I said, you are living in India. As far as I know, India and Turkey both are considered to be having cheaper rates of hair transplant as compared to US or Europe. Why do you want to fly to Turkey? He said, see, I'm getting such a good deal. They are planning everything for him. So I instantly had to think that if this is the case, even an educated, well-informed guy like him is not able to make out that somebody is giving a full plan to him to come and visit Turkey, to go for sightseeings here and there, and they are also offering free airline ticket, free hotel, plus hair transplant also. What is the motive behind it? I said, did you talk to the doctor? He said, I did not, because it was such a good deal. I jumped up and I wanted to grab it. It's just that we had dinner tonight and I wanted to talk to you also. I thought, let us discuss this with all of you who are watching this. We all know this is a marketing gimmick by so many people world over that they will make a plan for you. Why this is happening more in Turkey? Because now they have been doing it for a long period of time. Their medical tourism is flourishing a lot and they are being able to do that. And I tell you, many of the patients are loving it, but it's a matter of discussion. And therefore, let us discuss today what are the pros and cons of this deal which you get in Turkey. And somebody told me that people in India are also now ready to call you here and they are ready to help you. So let us discuss today why and how Turkey and India are good places for hair transplant, all the positive and negative points, and how should we go about it. My name is Dr. Preeti Saraswat. I'm an American board certified hair transplant surgeon, and today let's discuss this. Do subscribe to this channel for more such educational, informative and testimonial videos. Press the like button and now we will talk about what all things are problematic and what are the good benefits of getting a hair transplant, whether in India or in Turkey. The problems which we have seen in patients who have got their hair transplant done from unlicensed professionals is that they may have very low hairline coming even to the forehead, so that when they make frown lines, the hairline goes up and down. It looks very unnatural. Then the donor area was so much depleted as if they had a moth-eaten appearance. Besides, we sometimes also see that at one point of time in the same clinic by the same doctor, there are many cosmetic surgeries going on at the same time. If there are multiple doctors, well and good. But if you feel something wrong is going on, always keep your ears and eyes open and see what is going on. Always beware. Whenever you wish to get a hair transplant done, always check the credentials of the doctor who is going to do the surgery for you and see the testimonial of the patients of the center where many people have been operated. And after you are convinced from all sides, only then you have a meeting with the doctor first. Your consultation is very, very important. A good ABHRS doctor who is a member of ISHRS and with many such international and national organizations will always have a good consultation with you. They will do a long-term planning for you. They will do a trichoscopy for you, and then only you will be taken for a surgery. So once you know that the doctor is good, you can opt for a hair transplant either in Turkey or in India, depending on your choice. But do not go to a center where you do not know who is going to perform the surgery upon you, so that you can avoid all the problems people face when they get a hair transplant done at such a center. You can always call us on the numbers below so that we can have a consultation with you and you understand your procedure and the outcomes better. confusing statements like our price does not depend upon the number of grafts but the newest techniques. False claims like your hair will start growing in 2 months and you will have full head of hair in 6 months. And also no discussion about medication post hair transplant. No hand holding after your surgery is done regarding any pain if you feel, any problems you encounter. All this should be understood before you opt for surgery anywhere in the world. If you want to know about your grade of hair transplant, this is the minimum thing. Like when you have a discussion, then everything should be discussed, your grade, the optimum treatment plans you should have according to your grade, and what should be done now and later after 10 years, what are the best things for you. Then all this should be discussed by your doctor before you undergo the surgery. If you instantly want to know what grade of hair loss you are having, click on the link above and then you'll be able to find out. So friends, I request all of you to be beware of the black market which is there by the ghost surgeries which are done by people unlicensed who do not know anything about surgeries or human body or hair transplant, but they are doing hair transplants day in and day out, leading to a number of complications we are now seeing. The growth at recipient area is awful, hardly any growth, and this ruins the life of patients. I'm saying this with a very sad heart because these type of patients are now increasing more and more. Patient psychology regarding hair is so serious and so important that if you are not being taken care of by a person who is doing surgery for you, then I'm afraid you may be at a loss. Therefore, always go to a center where the doctor and the center, they are honest, they have expertise in the work they do, and they are accessible to you whenever you need them. If primary hair transplant fails, I tell you it is very difficult for the patient to cope up psychologically because the donor area is depleted and the growth at recipient area did not come out. Therefore, whether you get your hair transplant done in India or in Turkey, get it done by a very expert doctor, preferably an ABHRS doctor, a person who is a member of ISHRS, AHRS, AAHRS, and somebody who understands you and who stands by you even after you get your procedure done. Share this video with someone who is looking for a hair transplant. Thank you so much. If you want to know about serious side effects of hair transplant, please click the video on the right, and to see a hair transplant case study done by us, please click the video on the left.